Hey guys, so I'm going to be changing the format of the series a little bit. Instead of maintaining a separate tutorial project as I had been doing as I thought I would be doing, I'm just going to show you straight inside the game that I'm building right now. So it's Mario Maker clone, so anything I want to build or show off, we can just make an item in the game and put it inside one of these wheels. We're going to build the bomb today. So we're going to go back to the past and build this bomb. Just quickly to show you how I implement stuff inside this engine, or inside my game, my engine, is everything inside the game here is an object. It's just a scene with a script on it and possibly some other stuff. You see this bomb, it's literally just a bomb. And we put it inside this tiles list, and that's it. That's all you need to know for now. So what I'm going to do today is I want to go over sound events and custom events in your DragonBones projects. So we're going to be adding a new object to the game that, let's say, I haven't really thought this out, but let's say it's an object that, let me write this down somewhere just so I don't lose track of it. So it's going to be an object that, when touched by player, bounces away, explodes after bouncy animation. The animation is just specifically, and it's going to use sound events to play sound, and it's going to use, let's say, custom event to trigger, I don't know, code or something. And this will be the DragonBones stuff. Okay, so let's go in and do that now. So first thing is, let's create the object. So I'm going to show you my flow as well. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time doing so. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make this very simple. Let's just make it a ball. Okay, we take the bomb, take this, export, batch export, and then let's go into DragonBones and start animating this bomb. So let's new project, create animation, armature template. Good, we'll save this in, we want to go to objects bomb, select folder, finish, and then we are going to import, not data, we want to import assets to library, get these, and now put this at 0, 0, and then add a flame. No, they're not very big. Yes, these aren't very big at all. I think I want to make them bigger. Boom. Boom. So now we're going to define the events that I'm going over in this lesson. The main event, here it comes. So what we're going to do is, you see here in our DragonBones project, we have an event track. And on the left, once you click the event track, you'll see add custom event, add sound event, and add animation play. So here, at the beginning of the animation, we are going to want to play a sound, add sound event, and we're going to call this fuse burning. Yeah, fuse burning. And then as we go down here, the fuse hits the bomb, and it's going to be the explosion sound. And then you want to be able to finish the explosion animation, play the sound, and then finish the explosion animation before you destroy the objects inside the game. So at the end of the animation, we're going to add a custom event, and we're going to say destroy. Anyway, so now we've got that, and we've got an idle animation here. This one's going to be looping. Okay, and then we've got an explosion animation. Now it doesn't make sense. It's going to be this until it touches it. Nothing's going to happen. So actually, that's kind of funny. Anyways, so we have a bomb. Next thing we do, we export this bomb into our project. So we're going to go into here. I don't want it this big, so I'm going to take out power of 2. Don't square. Really, that's the best it could do? Oh well. Best short, best long, nope. Best area, best left rule, contact point, no idea. Alright. Finish, we'll do that. It's probably good enough. Here, we're going to put it inside the appropriate project. So we are going to go into projects and platform emission, and assets, objects, new folder, bomb. And we're going to put it in here and export that. Now, inside our Godot engine, I'm going to go inside here, we're going to start creating our bomb object. So here, object, you'll see here we have a bunch of stuff. What I'm going to use, I'm going to use my soccer ball as a base. So I'll show you what my soccer ball does right now. That's going to be our base object. So my soccer ball, when you use it, all it does is it bounces away a little bit and pushes you away. That's it. So if we take this and actually move it up, you'll see that it bounces. Okay, it no longer bounces. It used to bounce. Anyways, so we're going to use that as a base, and maybe along the way we'll figure out why it's not bouncing. So we'll take the soccer ball, and we're just going to duplicate this folder, and we'll call it bomb. We'll go into the bomb, and now we're going to rename everything as bomb, just for consistency. Rename bomb, and then we are going to close enough. Alright, done. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to make the default animation when it's running. What? Here, to idle. Play on, and it's going to loop. And last thing we need to do is just remake that connection. There we go. This is my bomb. I made it animate, and now let's add it to the engine. So we can close all that, go over here, keep that open, open Visual Studio Code, and inside this JSON file, yeah, it probably makes sense to put it next to the soccer ball. Let's add that. We're going to call it bomb. We're going to call this bomb. We need to create a thumbnail for it, so we'll do that in a minute. And my resource path is going to be this guy here. Paste. And what we're going to do is, like I said, we need a thumbnail. So let's make a thumbnail real quick. There we go. Selection, export as, and this time we're going to go here. We are going to go to projects, platformer mission, assets, objects, thumbnail. And then we go here and hit the export button again. I always forget. Now I should have a thumbnail. Perfect. Copy that path and go back to Visual Studio Code. Put that in here. And now I should have a bomb object in the game that acts just like a soccer ball. That is too big. So clearly my thumbnail, see, the actual object's fine. My thumbnail needs to be resized. Yeah, there we go. Good. Good. And now we've got that working. So now let's play with these events that we were play with the events that we've defined here inside this explode animation. So first things first is we want to catch these sound events. So we're going to go inside here into our bomb script, and we will want to connect some events together. So here we're actually going to change this to DragonBones, right? If is on wall. Oops, no. What I need to do here is I need to onReady bar sprite. Sprite. Yeah, whatever. onReady bar sprite. Right equal sprite. There we go. And now we need to sprite.connect sound event self handle sound event func handle sound event. It's going to be animation name and sound name. And let's type all this. There we go. So we've what's wrong here? Okay, it's fine. So our sound event names, we have fuse burning and we have explosion, right? Good. So we are going to. So this is actually going to be the very first sound I put inside my game. So you guys should feel special that you can witness this momentous occasion. So what we're going to do here is we're going to switch. No, we're just going to do if, because animation name equal. You know, we don't really need the animation name. We just need the sound name. Equal. And we're going to have fuse burning, right? Fuse burning. If sound name equal explosion. And here, what we're going to do is when we collide with player, we are going to explode. So it's going to be sprite dot play from let me find my player script, something with an animation in it. Blue block has an animation, right? Yeah, this is what I want. But for now, copy this function. It's going to, if the animation isn't running, it's going to run the animation. So when it collides with player, we are going to play animation. Oh. Why didn't I put it inside my actor class? Play animation. Oh, okay. I don't know why I didn't just do this. Hindsight. Okay. Now this should, I should just already have it here. Play animation. Good. What is it? Expected at least one. Can you autocomplete animation name? What do we call this? We called it explode with capital E. Explode. And we're going to have a print, burning, and print, exploding. And now we should be able to see this explode on a player. Boom. Okay, we want it to only play once. And that right there is a glitch. Okay, but that's cool. So here we want it to play once. And you see here, every time it was exploding and it was burning. Burning, exploding, burning, exploding. So, and we need to handle one more event. We made a custom event. So, we will sprite.connect anim event self handle custom event. And then we are going to just, I believe it's, oh right, no, custom event, right, I've actually made, there's a bug in the engine right now, I'm sure I've got this somewhere else, here it is, player, animation event, there we go, so, event name, and then this is going to be simple enough, if event name equal, I believe we called it destroy, and we'll call this queue free. What do I do with enemies? Chaser. Die? What is it? What do I do? Physics, collide with player. If not dying, player take damage. Get stomped. Start death. Start death is an actor. Cool. I start death. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start death then. I haven't made a new item in a while, so I forget some of these. Right? So, in theory, it should explode and die. Bam. Look at that. See here, it doesn't reset animations properly, but that's simple enough to fix. We can fix that in a minute.
12 seconds later.
Let's fix this, because it bugs me. idle. Yeah, so now that in theory should have fixed my issue. There we go. Now we've got bombs that explode here, and we're reacting to the events. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the sound effects to it. So first things first, I want a audio stream player 2D. For the stream, I want a fuse. There you go. I think that's okay. No, that shouldn't be playing yet, right? Just make sure. Good. Now let's just make it play the fuse. Fuse burning. We're going to do get node audio stream player dot play 0. Now, does that work? Yep, that worked. And now what we're going to do is inside here, we are also going to var var explosion sound equal preload copy path. Right? Get node dot stop first. We're going to make this into, I know this could be more audio equal audio dot stream equal explosion sound, right? Audio dot play 0. How does that work? Right, and script. So what we're going to do is we also need to fuse, and what we're actually going to do is not do that at all. Actually, fuse bomb. So as you saw, it didn't quite work out too well because it was cutting off the fuse too quickly. To avoid that, I'm just going to have 2 of them, and I am going to make one of them the explosion script. So fuse play, and then what we're going to do explosion play. Well, something just died. Oh, whoops. That would make sense since I named it wrong. Now, see, and now, if the benefits of this is now that I can tell that I didn't really like the timing on that. So let's make it explode, take a little bit longer to explode then. So we take these and let's just shift them over. So now it's going to take half a second to explode. And all we need to do is export this bomb data back inside here. Godot will do whatever it needs to do. We go inside here, and now it's going to take longer to explode. we go. And that's events inside Godot Dragonbones. So while I play around in the background here, let me just rattle off my end card speech nonsense. So if you like this, you'd like to see more, if you have any requests, leave a like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, and all that other nonsense. Consider donating if you are wealthy enough to do so. And if you want to know more about the game I'm working on that I'm using for these tutorials, also let me know. Thanks, and see you next time.